I believe that since Stacy has stated that she wants to resign, and the reason she stated was because of two board members. Unless I'm missing something, I'm not sure, and I'll ask her directly, do you want to stay with the two board members and possibly me still on the board?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so that settles that situation, even as interim.
Have you as board members helped me with the problems with those two? What's that answer?
I've tried to be the person to go between, and that didn't work out. You know how that wound up, and unfortunately, I didn't want it to be that way.
But I was then told I was the problem.
But, I won't take back anything I said to you.
Okay, so
Okay.
then have you helped me, since you told me that I was the problem? No.
You,
Yes or no?
Those are okay answers, easy answers.
okay, no, I haven't directly helped you.
So why would I wanna stay?
Okay, so your answer is no. You will not stay. I mean, yes, you will.
I haven't gotten any help
Okay.
from the state or from the board.
Okay,
Why have you not taken direction with the two that seem to be the major problem with Stacy? Have you? I do not know. I do not know if you have talked to them, if you have taken the position as our president to speak with the two of them to find out individually what their problems are, because we've had no communication about that. It's always been about Stacy's gotta go, Stacy's gotta go.
yes, okay, again, I've been advised that's a personnel matter. We will not discuss that at this time. And to answer one thing, yes, I have talked to them, but that's as far as it'll go, okay?
I would still like to make my motion, and the motion is to ask. She has the right to, but I feel as a board that I need to let her know that this isn't our choice, this isn't what I want, and I wanna give the opportunity to fellow directors to give that, make that same statement. So I would like to make a motion to ask, Stacy Dodge to serve as interim CEO manager.
I second.
Okay, any discussion? There's been a motion and a second to ask Stacy to stay as interim CEO. This time we will vote. No, it's a
Okay.
motion on,
Yes.
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
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 Four against. Okay, so no answer, no action can be taken.
Well, if I may just say one more thing on it, that since I joined this, my first meeting was May 20th, I believe, the day when she gave resignation. I'm not happy that I'm part of the board that, upon receiving this information, her resignation, did, in my opinion, nothing to mitigate or address, something that's serious, even though we knew, we knew that there was problems, there were issues. A month and a half has gone by, and again, I'm trying to find out,
You're talking about a personnel matter, and we are not gonna discuss it.
What I'm talking
now.
about is a process and a procedure that this board is lacking. So I hate to say for future reference, because that means, well, we're gonna throw her away, but for future reference, I'd like to be I'd like to make sure that we have a process in place, so that if this happens again, we at least do our due diligence to the fairness of the process to at least address it. That's all.
Excuse me, since Stacy first announced her decision, there has been discussions between myself and CDFA and Western Fairs on how to handle it. At the time, they did not want to get involved with, have the board get involved with it. I had
Did they say why?
they didn't wanna get involved with it at that time, make it public at that time, okay? I'll put it that way. If I'm misquoting somebody, I can be corrected, but,
Wow, if
but
I was a board
told.
member, I'd be concerned about that comment.
Very concerned
Well,
about
I'm
that.
concerned about it.
Well, good, but that was their decision, not mine, okay?
So that's
I
being
have-
something that's done about our staff that the board is not being made aware of. Why
Well-
is that happening?
And you not discussing that with even your executive committee is
Because
a
I
real
did call
problem.
you out of the executive meeting.
Okay. You can- We will now continue discussion on interim manager. Is there any way that you guys want to continue?